They'll run here with Spiller. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Isaiah Spiller, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Fields. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Fields now to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Evans has it left side. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Fields. Flushed out right. To the goal line but it's incomplete. But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And he comes back with one complete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Throwing again is Fields. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DJ Chark from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Point after try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
The end result, 21 yards. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
2nd and 8 coming up. Now it's Burrow. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here up at the 44. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what we want. Straight it.